What's up, YouTube? This is Bystander X79 representing Team FTK. Guys, today I'm coming to my latest EDO Pro replay video. And today, guys, we're going to be looking at me playing my Codetalker deck. But before we get started, as always, Team FTK is PayPal powered, which means if you guys want to help support the channel, use the PayPal link in the description box below. Donate whatever you can to the channel. It'll help us get better cards, better equipment to help bring you guys better content. Also, Team FTK is partnered with inkgaming.com. Use the promo code TEAMFTK10 to get 10% off any of your purchases on inkgaming.com. I can tell you right now, they have awesome things like game pads, mouse pads, as well as card sleeves. So definitely give them a check out and make sure to use that promo code when you are buying things off of inkgaming.com. But without further ado, we're going to jump right into this replay. We're going to do Codetalker versus the 60 Warrior card deck. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first saw this deck being played, I thought I was going up against Amazon, and when you look at the hand, yeah, it does look like that. So he's got Super Poly as well as Mirror Force, which is not a bad starting hand in my opinion. The only thing that I'm having a little bit of an issue with is that the only Super Poly targets he has in the deck are Amazon related. If he would have had maybe something like the Starving Venom Dragon or Money Mud Dragon, I think it might be just a little bit better. But it is what it is. My starting hand, we got Cyrus Converter as well as Parallaxes. These cards are basically additional bodies on board whenever you are trying to build your boards and link summon. This is just an amazing card. Microcoder here allows you to link summon with this card from the hand when summoning Codetalker monsters, and it also allows you to search Sign It spells and traps, which is just a huge boon to the deck, allowing you to gain access to the cards to help further your extensions. Raigeki, pretty necessary in road decks. It helps nuke boards, and Monster Reborn, well, we all know what it does, so it's just a very awesome extender. So he goes first. Amazon Spy allows you to special summon itself, followed quickly by Baby Tiger and Swordswoman. That allows him to summon Isolde, which will search him his queen and then allow him to dump 3 equips to get another warrior monster special summon to the field. Okay, basically the cards he sent were sort of deep-seated. Sora, Dragon Soul, and Phoenix Blade, which is pretty awesome in these things. He gets out the Sublime Knight Ex-Paladin, which is going to wind up being equipped with Squeak Knight as well. So I'm going to continue playing. Deep Seed is going to go back into the deck. Divine Sword goes in the hand. He sets the Super Poly and Mirror Force. He unequips Squeak Knight, and then he's going to go into a Link 4 play, which is going to be the Appaloosa. Okay, next turn, I draw into another Microcoder. From there, Raigeki, normal summon this Cyberse Converter, use Microcoder to get out Codetalker, which is going to search out my Codec and get Exceed on the field. From there, I link off into Up the Gemma, which is Codetalker, and then boom, this is going to allow me to search out Code Generator. Code Generator, whenever it's also like Microcoder, you can use it to link summon from your hand, and when you do, it sends a card from the deck to the graveyard. So it's an additional Foolish Burial, which is actually very huge. Alright, go into Axis Codetalker. Axis Codetalker power boosts itself up by the link rating times 1000 of one of the monsters used to create it. I targeted Codetalker, which is going to power up to 5300. And it's going to search out another Sim Tablar. I'm going to bring back the Codetalker. And basically from there, I use the Code Generator and Codetalker to create X Codetalker. This is going to power boost it up, Access Codetalker up to 500 additional attack to 5800. Generator is going to dump Dotscaper for me, which is going to come out on the field. Also, X-Code blocks that's zone in front of Access Codetalker. And from there, basically, I'm just going to pop back row using Access Codetalker effect. At this point, I have more than enough damage for game, and I win the game in an OTK fashion, which is actually very awesome in this deck. All right, moving forward, this one is the one that kind of got away from me, and I'm more or less angry and upset about myself because I wasn't watching the play timer. I noticed that the play timers are actually moving a whole lot faster on EDR Pro. So, but if you look at the pins, typical Chanel hand, he does run Phantasme, which is pretty awesome. It allows you to get additional draws. For myself, um, Converter, additional normal summon off of Balancer Lord, and Link Summon from hand, which is actually pretty cool. So when it's going to go through the play, he sets his Windy. It's my turn. I get Secession, which is awesome. Now, the thing about Balancer Lord is that it does get you an additional normal summon, but you can use that at any point during your turn, not just immediately after you use this guy's effect, which is just huge. I special summon Converter. You can only get that one special summon per turn, but still, it's going to get me what I need. I'm going to go into Wicked. From there, he's going to drop Phantasme, basically draw 2 cards and get himself another card. What Aloysius Secession brings back the Cyber's Converter onto the field, which is actually very awesome. This is going to trip off Wicked's effect, which allows me to banish a Lord to search my deck for a Cyber Synchron. Banish a Lord has an effect when it's banished. You can actually special summon a level 4 lower monster from your hand, and that's going to be Synchron. And at this point, I'm going to go into some synchro plays, go into a level 3, which is Interrogator. Interrogator is going to bring back Synchron onto the field. Synchron's effect will activate, doubling Interrogator's effect, which allows me to go into a level 7 play. This is going to get me Quantum. From there, I'm basically going to get Optimization, which allows me an additional normal summon, and that'll allow me to basically go into a Codetalker and search out Silent Money for the next turn. Unfortunately, when I entered the battle phase, I lost. I was pretty much out of time, and I lost because of timing out. But if we look at the field, he's got a set Windy, which special summons from the deck, either face up or face down. He's got Phantasme. Cyber's Quantum Drenching will attack into Phantasme, which will bounce it back to the hand and get an additional attack, which will probably swing over the Windy and get whatever he needs onto the field, probably in face down position. From there, I'll probably can attack over whatever he sets, because most Shaddolls don't really have that big defense, and probably will clear off that threat from the field and allow me to swing into him with 800 attack points. From there, I wouldn't know what will happen, but I at least was set up for my next turn with Senate mining at least one other card in my hand to be able to search what I need. Most likely it would have been Lady Debug, which will have searched out probably Microcoder, and from there would have probably gone into maybe either Codetalker or something else, and ending with probably the OTK factor of Access Codetalker, but it didn't happen. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you guys Codetalker versus Hero, and the one thing I wanted to show you is the Despot engine. I am running this engine in this deck, and it does address a major issue that the deck has, and it doesn't get enough negates out on the board. You could potentially run maybe a Dark Fluid style deck that can provide negates, but the problem is that the number of resources you have to utilize to get it out is a lot, and it just is a major combo string. But opting for a more simpler string, that spot is going to basically get double on one, so they go link into Hackerfax, brings out the other one, Auradon, gets you the 3 tokens, as well as both of the double on ones on the field. Pretty much standard Despot engine play, and from there, Auradon and one of the Despots will be tributed to get out O-Lion, and 2 of the tokens create Sporlo Savage, which equips itself with Auradon and gets a token off of O-Lion. Then you use the remaining Despot and the 2 tokens to get out Cyber's Quantum. Alright, I'm going to let the searchers go through. Clark Calling brings out Bane. Bane actually allows me to negate with Guns of Blast. Blast is going to weaken Borolo Savage and get off the Auradon off the field. Attacks Cyrus Quantum, bounces it off, and pretty much that's the end phase of the day. From here, I'm basically going to pitch things I don't need, get Lady Debug for Microcoder, converter comes out, the Codetalker codec. I don't reactivate this, which I should have done. This is because this is only once per turn, but still, bang bang, I'm allowed to bounce cards off the field. I forget that it has to be in a row for attack, so he gets a free extra turn off of my misplay, but still, not bad. I'm liking what's happening. All right, so he pitches the Dark Mist, searches out the Elemental Hero Honest Neons, and he also searches out Polymerization, which is then going to basically get Sunrise. Sunrise then gets Miracle Fusion, which he will then utilize to get Absolute Zero out. And from there, it's going to basically be link off for Cross Guy. Cross Guy's going to bring back the One Destiny Hero in the graveyard so he can actually draw additional cards. At this point, because of Absolute Zero, I was able to use Cyber Synchron's effect to protect my League monsters, which was actually pretty awesome. And, of course, Codetalker protects itself while it's pointing towards another monster, so, yep. Very awesome. So right now, this is pretty much, they're going to swing over my Codetalker. He uses the pop as well as the Honest Neos to hit me with 4,500. Still, I am in a pretty good position. All I need is one extra monster, so I get Ladybug, which is basically searching me out a backup secretary, which goes into IP. IP comes out, both Parallax Seas, boom, boom. I activate the Sided Codec, which goes into Access Codetalker, which allows me to get microcode. From there, I just pop both other cards and we'll swing for game, but he scooped at that point. And that's it for the video replay footage, guys. If you want to check out the deck profile, I'll have it up on my own channel. The link to my channel will be down in the description box below. Feel free to check it out as well as check out the content for a lot of the other members of Team FTK. We work very hard bringing you the content, and everybody on the team really would need the support. So guys, as always, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this on this channel as well as my own channel, make sure to subscribe here and to my own channel. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. And guys, as always, until next time, peace.